Hey guys, quick note, was going to be doing my quick review on War Tales today, but my external hard drive broke this morning. So, yeah, you can expect that video next week sometime. Alright, I do still have something I wanted to talk about anyways, so it kinda worked out. 3 weeks ago, one of my favorite developers dropped a trailer for their upcoming game, Ravenbound. This dev team is Systemic Reaction, which is a team branching off from the publisher Avalanche Studios Group. A little bit of a mouthful. Systemic Reaction brought us Generation Zero, as well as Second Extinction. Now, while both of these games sit at mostly positive on Steam, I personally loved both games a lot. Neither is particularly within my typical wheelhouse, but something about how these games feel and jive hits me just right. Generation Zero is a first-person survival game set in the robot-ridden landscapes of Sweden, and is not only a gorgeous game, but fun as hell with friendos. Whereas Second Extinction is a dinosaur extermination simulator. It's got some of the smoothest gunplay and some of the best sound effects, hands down. Second Extinction was the game I originally found them through, and can I just say I'm in love with it. It is currently still in early access, but it's still an incredibly fun game. I recommend checking out my quick review for it if you are interested. But today we're not talking about those. Today we are talking about something I would not have expected from Systemic Reaction. Today we are talking about Ravenbound. Ravenbound is a Nordic-inspired third-person open-world roguelite with a card level-up system of some kind. Yeah, nothing at all like what I've been describing to you. This game feels so differently from what we've received from Systemic Reaction in the past that I didn't even realize it was from them at first. In Ravenbound, you will take control of many different warriors selected by the gods, and when you die, you will become a new vessel. Within you is a legendary weapon forged by these gods, known as Raven. Your quest? Kill the betrayer. A little generic, but we're here for the gameplay anyways. This is a roguelite after all. Each life will pass on some sort of bonuses to the next life. What specifically and how that works, we don't really know for sure yet, but it could be related to that card system. Maybe you find them throughout the world or something. Either way, it sounds very interesting. It also sounds like you should expect to die a lot. I mean, roguelite kind of comes with the territory. The combat seems to be a mixture of dodge rolling and hack and slashing. Some may immediately say that this is a Souls-like because of that and its open world nature, but this combat looks more akin to brawlers and hack and slashers, whereas Souls-likes tend to be more methodical. The world design looks phenomenal and will supposedly have some procedural elements to it to keep things fresh and interesting between each of those runs, because there will be many. The enemies and environments just look excellent. The Nordic vibe really shines through in the best possible ways. While the graphics do kind of look last gen, I suspect the excellence from this game will be in its combat and progression. That'll be where their resources mostly went, I assume. But the art direction is what's more important to me anyways, and it seems like they've really nailed that. It is also important to note that this game will be completely single player, and we as of yet have no idea if it's coming to anything other than Steam on PC. So yes, this is out of Systemic Reaction's norm, but it really does look quite good, and I'm certainly going to be keeping my eyes on this bad boy. But I understand if you're a little tentative, since it's kind of out of their wheelhouse and they don't have the best track record with launching games, but they tend to pull them into being excellent. So I guess we'll have to see with this one. If you want to get into the closed beta, they have a sign up on their website, which I'll leave a link to in the description. I've already signed myself up. Anyways, thank you guys so much for tuning in. You're so fucking gorgeous, and don't you forget it. I do have a TikTok, Instagram, and Twitter if you are so inclined. And if you jammed with this video, smacky that like button. And if you desire more content like this, lick that subscribe button with all the force you can possibly muster. But most importantly, have a good day, and don't die.